What's up, everybody? This is your boy Tiggs coming at you with a new deck list. It is something I've been tweaking here and there and finding the kinks in this deck. It is a Skill Drain Elemental Dragon deck. Yeah, you heard me, Skill Drain. If you've noticed that these dragons bounce when they're summoned if you don't do anything with them, Skill Drain stops that. Anyway, onto the deck list. We have 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 2 Blaster, 2 Yamata Dragons, 2 Tempest, 2 Red Ox, 2 Kowakimeru Dragos, 2 Reactants, 2 Delta Flyers, 2 Burners, 2 Exploder Dragons, 2 Tempest, and 1 Totem Dragon. That's it for the monster lineup. Now for the spells. We've got your staple: Heavy Storm, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Avarice, Foolish Burial, Reborn, Double MST, Burial from a Different Dimension, and Different Dimension Reincarnation. Excuse me. Trap lineup: Return from the Different Dimension, Bottomless, Triple Skill Drain, and the Solemn Duo. Extra deck, we have 1 Trident Dragon, 1 Mistworm, 1 Red Dragon, 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler, 1 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Iron Chain Dragon, 1 Dracosac, 1 Gaia Dragon Thunder Charger, and double Big Eye. Side deck: double Thunder King, double Puppet Plant, the 2nd Totem Dragon, double Crow, double Veiler, double Light Mirror, double Shadow Mirror, and double Debunk. You may wonder how this deck works. Well, you know how to swarm with the E-Dragons, yes? Well, Skill Drain out or not, this deck can work pretty well. Totem, the reason for some of these cards is, well, simple. You know why to run most of these cards. Yamata Dragon. Summon out a couple of these big dragons. If you can't overlay with them, set him. They run into him and deals damage. You get a fresh hand. And plus, a 3100 defense, they're not getting over it very easily without the help of things. I mean, yeah, he bounces at the end of... during the end phase of the turn he was flipped, but hey, it's worth it to get a fresh hand. Kowakimeru Drago. He will stop a lot of decks. Your opponent cannot special summon... your opponent cannot... well, light and dark monsters can't be special summoned. So that's going to shut down a lot of decks. Chaos decks, to be precise. Delta Flyer. He gives access to the Synchros. Like, for instance, say you've got a Blaster out and you've got Delta in your hand. Summon Delta. Don't use its effect. Synchro into Trident Dragon. Possibly go for game. Or if you need to, raise the level of any other dragon and go Black Rose and go boom boom. Exploder Dragon. Whenever it is destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it goes bye-bye. How could you not want to deal with that? He's a Red Ox target as well. Anyway, Totem Dragon. He will be your main source of getting out Yamata Dragon. If you guys know what Jellin Duo does, you can use him as a double tribute to summon a dragon-type monster, which is pretty damn good. But you gotta have another dragon in your graveyard to summon him. And then, after he leaves the field, he's banished. But it's pretty damn good if you say so, if I say so myself. And then you know the rest of why these cards are in here. Trident Dragon. Not sure how to explain why he's in here. I mean, you gotta destroy 2 cards you control. So you can destroy 2 of your dragons, 2 dead cards you've got on the field, things like that. And then possibly attack for 3, 6, 9,000. So, yeah. Mistworm. The most situational synchro on this deck. I do run a bunch of level 3s, but not enough to get him out as often. But he's still in there just for that one chance. Red Dragon. Summon Delta, have out Reactin, use Delta's effect, raise up Reactin, go Red Dragon, Crimson Blader, Scrap Dragon, Thought Ruler, or Stardust. Or don't use its effect and go Black Rose. Or, yeah, you can pretty much go any level, at least over 6 in this deck. Between 6 and 10. Right onto the extra deck. You guys know the staple extra deck for these things. I'm not so used to playing with them. Alright, to counter said decks, we have certain decks. We have Thunder King, stops prophecies, Dark Worlds, Fire Fists, Wind-Ups, all that stuff. Puppet Plant, stops 6 Sams, Prophets, well, Spellbooks, all that stuff. Totem Dragon, I went over him. Diddy Crow. I don't know why you wouldn't want to side this. I mean, Graphic get on your nerves, drop Crow. Priestess get on your nerves, drop Crow. Or if you even want to go as far as to be that gutsy, use it on one of your own dragons to get their effect off. Veiler. Why would you not want to run it? Light Imprisoning Mirror shuts down Lightsworns and half of Chaos decks. Shadow Mirror shuts down Dark Worlds and the other half of Chaos decks. And last but not least, Debunk. I'm not exactly sure how to describe Debunk, but it's pretty damn nice, if I say so myself. I'm really not sure what else to say about this deck, as I'm not too keen with it. I don't know all the possible combos with it, but I figured I would at least give them a cover. Since these aren't my thing, I'll take Photons over these any day, to be honest. But anyway, YouTube, this is Tiggs. I'm signing off. See you later.